So what are you doing for Valentine's Day? It's a question everyone has to come up with every single year. The Break Room in downtown Topeka has the solution. We've got the Gourmet Cabaret Dinner Theater and their production of Love Letters. Love Letters is a wonderful show. It's a reader's theater piece. We're going to talk to the stars of the show here on tonight's broadcast, but we want to give you a little bit of an example of why you should have Love Letters at the Break Room on your Valentine's Day list of plans. First of all, it's an all-inclusive one evening out deal. So check out this menu. We want to show you all the wonderful chocolate-infused items. It's February, and of course, chocolate is wonderful. Chef Michelle has tried to put chocolate into every single item on the menu, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic, as she always does wonderful work. The show actually opens on Valentine's Day, and so you can really make a wonderful night of it. But we also have 5 performances altogether. So if you can't make it on Valentine's Day, we're doing something a little bit different with this production. We've actually come up with these really awesome Valentine's Day gift certificates. And anybody who purchases tickets for Love Letters can come down to the Break Room and pick up one of these complimentary so that you can give your loved one a little something extra special on Valentine's Day, and you can make Valentine's Day last for a couple of weeks. We've also added another really awesome option. It is the VIP upgrade. It's a lover's night out. It's a date night for 2. You can simply select this when you purchase your tickets at breakroomdowntown.com, and we're going to give you a bottle of champagne or a credit towards any bottle of wine on our wine list. We're also going to give you 2 complimentary desserts, and we're going to give your date fresh flowers. So all you have to do when you select your tickets is go select the VIP date night package, and it'll be all ready for you when you show up, and you'll have a wonderful Valentine's Day. But right now, we want to check in with the stars of the show so they can tell you why you should be checking out Love Letters at the Break Room for Valentine's Day. For those of you around the theater community here in Topeka, I am with a couple of living legends. I'm with Alan Hazlett and Phyllis Penny. How are you folks doing?
Dandy.
We're good.
You guys are doing a show with us at the Break Room. It is a show that I fell in love with a long time ago, and I saw it for the very first time. It's Love Letters. I would like you guys to tell us a little bit about what Love Letters is.
Go ahead.
Well, Andrew and Melissa first make contact when she walks into the 3rd grade, as he says later in the show, like the lost princess of Oz. Mm-hmm. And they maintain a lifelong relationship, which is mostly through letters, back and forth to each other and to people connected. And they end up connecting more later in life. And then there is, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a really poignant ending some 50 or 60 years later.
I think one of the beautiful things about it is how a friendship is maintained through letters over the years, and how these 2 people meet, as Alan said, in grade school, start passing notes, and then later write to each other while he's at camp at one point and she's away at a girls' school, and how she particularly is very honest with him and calls his card. And then to see it develop into a more intense relationship, and finally, even after he's married, they finally consummate the friendship, and then realize that they can't go on.
Yeah.
It's almost as if the relationship is too close for that.
Yeah. It's really I mean, the whole story is just heartwarming. I mean, to know the things that the characters go through and to hear the back and forth of it is just, I mean, you can't help but, anybody watching the show can't help but identify in some way with these people and that they're watching. And it's really, I think, a spectacular way to share Valentine's Day, really. I mean, it's a wonderful Valentine's Day story. And I mean, we've got the whole experience going on there. It'll be a beautiful night out for people, from the meal to the show. And you guys have worked together many times before. Tell us a little bit about that.
We first worked together on Golden Pond at Civic Theater, and that was just, we started rehearsals a week after Mark died, and it was a wonderful healing experience for me, but I so enjoyed Alan's support on stage and off stage during that time.
Oh, yeah.
It's very difficult.
Yeah, and I've known I've known Phyllis and Mark for a very long time, ever since I was a little kid running around in the North Topeka, the theater over there. And I mean, you guys have just been so wonderful for the community, and we miss Mark every day, so yeah.
It's been a wonderful experience. Civic Theater is really.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate, and so does Alan, your letting us come here and your offering of theater and dinner for your clients. It's a great place.
Thank you, thank you. We've been loving doing it. The people that have been coming have really been enjoying it, and they're coming back. So that's a good thing. That means it's good. So yeah. And Alan, so tell us a little bit about the last time you guys did Love Letters.
Last time we did it was in Auburn last summer, and it went very well. And we're so comfortable with each other, and we trust each other so much on stage that we're really looking forward to doing this. Well, and in between the two Love Letters, we also did another on Golden Pond out at Auburn. So we've done quite a few shows in the last 5 or 6 years together.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, you guys have a wonderful dynamic on stage, and folks need to get out and see Love Letters because, A, it's just a wonderful story, but these guys really make it light up on the stage. You'll definitely want to see that. It is running all through February. There are 5 performances opening on Valentine's Day at the Break Room. So get your tickets at breakroomdowntown.com and check out all the great information, the menu and everything. It's all right there. So check it out, breakroomdowntown.com. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you, Alan. Thank you so much for coming. We really, we're looking forward to the show, and we hope you guys will be too. Thank you.